Brings us to our conversation today because it means that a lot of people are going to be on the roads, either driving or walking from house to house. Tiffany Hooker with the Greensboro Police Department is here with us to talk about safety. So Tiffany, thank you so much for joining us here today. So what are the biggest safety concerns parents should keep in mind on Halloween night?
Sure. Although it's the most exciting night of the year for families, sometimes it's easy to forget some of the safety concerns that we have on the streets, not only on the main streets, but also in the small neighborhoods, whether it be to keep children kind of trick-or-treating on one side of the road, and then at the nearest intersection, cross the road then, instead of crossing the road at every house. That kind of decreases the pedestrian traffic and decreases possible crashes that could have happened.
And can you share some statistics regarding traffic accidents involving pedestrians or vehicles on Halloween?
Sure. Statewide, it seems approximately half of the vehicle crashes that happen involve those who are driving intoxicated or impaired. So we always like to remind people to find a designated driver, whether that be Uber, Lyft, a friend, anyone who can be a designated driver so you can get home safe and so we don't have any crashes involving injuries or possible fatalities.
What is the best way to let people know or your neighbors know if you're not giving out candy this year?
Sure. The simple old trick, so to speak, to keep your porch light off always seems to work. And just be respectful of the neighborhood. Obviously, no arguments, disrespectful signs, anything like that. But I think the porch light off is a good indicator.
Are there any other signs, or is that's the main one?
I think that's the main one.
Okay. So since Halloween is on a weekend this year, is GPD increasing its police presence?
We are. You will see an increased presence and patrol with the police department, not only the police department, but local agencies surrounding us with the Governor's Highway Safety Program's Booze It or Lose It campaign. It started this week and will go until the end of the weekend. So be aware of that.
Okay. And tomorrow you all are hosting a trunk or treat. What makes those type of events safer compared to the traditional experience?
Sure. I got the chance to visit one of our substations trick or treats last week, and it was pretty cool. I do like how we host them in the parking lot. Therefore, it decreases the vehicular traffic. Therefore, decreases safety concerns with walking in the street or anything like that. Come on out if you and your family are available. We would love to have you guys and trick or treat with you.
Very nice. And how can neighbors help make Halloween safer for kids in their community?
Sure. Always be vigilant. Go slow if you're driving, if you have to drive around. Go slow in smaller neighborhoods. Just be aware that a lot of the smaller neighborhoods don't have crosswalks. So stay vigilant. In regards to families with children, feel free to wear any reflective jewelry, whether it be a lanyard or glow in the dark bracelet. I know a lot of people use those just to make yourself seen by others. One last thing is the buddy system. Always feel free to use the buddy system so everybody can get home safe.
And I was just going to tap into that, the buddy system. If people don't know what that is, explain.
The buddy system is don't do anything alone with trick-or-treating. A lot of children think that they are old enough to trick-or-treat alone. Always kind of assign a buddy, whether it be you as a parent or an older sibling or responsible adult to trick-or-treat with children. Don't allow them to go out alone.
All right. Well, thank you so much. And remember, if you missed our conversation, you can find it on WFMYnews2.com. And tossing over to Tim, we're talking all things Halloween.